72వ ప్రపంచ మిస్ వరల్డ్ పోటీలు జరుగుతున్నాయి. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో హైదరాబాద్ దానికి ఆతిథ్యం ఇస్తోంది. ముఖ్యంగా ఈ ప్రపంచ సుందరి పోటీలకు సంబంధించి మనం ఇంతవరకు చూసాం, ఎన్నో దేశాల నుంచి రిప్రజెంటేటివ్లతో మాట్లాడడం. కానీ ఇప్పుడు చేయబోయే ఇంటర్వ్యూ మాత్రం ఒక స్పెషల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ అని చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. ఎందుకంటే ఇండియన్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి నందిని గుప్తా మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. వి విష్ హర్ టు విన్ దిస్ టైటిల్. బిగినింగ్ నుంచి ఆమెను కోరుకుందాం, ఆమెను అడిగి మరిన్ని వివరాలు తెలుసుకుందాం. నందినిజీ, వెల్కమ్ టు హైదరాబాద్. సో start with your introduction and let us know like how was the Telangana tourism host this and Telangana hosting Miss World Championship.
It's a moment of pride for 120 contestants to come together to experience the beauty of Telangana, and it would not have been possible with the beautiful corporation of Telangana Tourism, Telangana government and Miss World organization. This opportunity that we are getting to see the beautiful parts, the beautiful landmarks of the city, that is truly commendable. If I would have been any other 21-year-old girl, I would have not been experiencing this beautiful journey. But I think people have chosen me as their nation's chosen Miss India, and now I'm getting to see the places which are beautiful, which represents the true Indian heritage, and I'm really looking forward for all the girls to see the beauty of India, the true beauty, the true gem, which is our architecture.
We are keep following from the Miss India. So you are from Kota place from Rajasthan. So and you are representing to India. So what you inspired to come for the pageant and in the world pageants platforms?
I was 10 years of age when I first saw Aishwarya Rai on the television, where I first thought ki I want to be like her. Earlier, the idea of pageantry was more on the beauty side, but later on, when I started to prepare for it, I understood that it's more than beauty. It's a beauty of your heart. It's the way you treat others who are working with you, working for you, in order to make you look the best and the beauty of your purpose. And that is why I believe in pageantry a lot, and I'm so happy to be the part of Miss World pageant, which is the oldest pageant in the history, and I'm sure that with all the blessings, with all the love, we will get the 7th crown for India.
Yes, definitely. And we have to know there is a Rajasthan place that is like very restriction and all thing. There is a lot of challenges you face. Like what difficult you face more to challengings and all.
The first challenge was to believe in yourself. When you tell your dreams to others, you often face the mockery. But I believe that I always thought that no, you cannot let the perception of others be the perception of you. So I made sure that I believe in myself. I don't let my dreams, I cannot alter my dreams just because someone believes. I cannot. But I believe in myself. I will do it. The second struggle was to transition from a small city to a big city which is known as the Maya Nagari, the city of storytellers, the city of dreams. To be able to establish myself there, to be able to stand still and stay grounded even in the the hustling bustling lifestyle of that city. That was a struggle early in the first few months of my life, but I think the city accepted me, and I love that city. Yes, the country is where I belong actually, but when I was transitioning to Mumbai, I think the city welcomed me with open arms, and it has made me everything now that I am today.
So coming to Hyderabad city, tell us about Hyderabad. How was the Hyderabad, and you are going to various places, right? So how was the response?
The response is amazing. People are loving all the contestants. They're always like India, India whenever they're standing in the crowd.
When the inaugural session, when you came on the place, there is crowd was very.
I know, and
How was the moment?
that moment I get goosebumps. What happened? I get goosebumps every time I think about it. To be able to take to have that momentum in the first few days as the Miss World festival started, that was a beautiful moment when I was raising the India's flag up and high, and it was not just the cheers for Nandhini, but it was for India. It was for Telangana, and I hope that Telangana would be the place where not only will Nandhini be crowned, but it's where her dreams will be crowned, and all the other girls will get their inspiration towards the crown.
Yes, and cause of the beauty, like you are taken Ekta Foundation. We keep following your Instagram and all. That is very like you are inspired by your family own. So what is that actually about the Ekta and all?
So Project Ekta, it's inspired by my uncle, who has polio in his tongue, developmental delays, and intellectual disability. People never made him feel like normal or like they always kept him separate. They never took him in the family gatherings. They never, everything was empty without him. Uh, and later on, it was 15 years back when I saw people making abnormal remarks towards my uncle, which is madman, mental, psychopath. And even after 15 years, I saw people making those comments. I asked myself that Nandini, it was 15 years back when you first heard it. It's still happening now. We as humans, we as generations has evolved. But what about them? They were ignored from day one and they're ignored even now. My uncle is 50. He has a brain of a 25-year-old guy. So if I think about it, I always feel that there is so much more that he can do, but people are always scared of him. They always make him feel awkward, and they always see him with the lens of pity. But I believe that he is the heart and soul of my family. There is no family gathering, there is no function that happens without him. Even when my first dinner ceremony happened after me winning Miss India, he was the one person who was standing next to me while I was cutting the cake, and he was upset. Why? Because the little girl he saw is now old and soon be, according to him, will be the age of marriage. So according to him, according to me, he's the most beautiful person. And that's why I believe that there are so many people who have disability but who cannot go further in life because of different backgrounds, different problems, and because of how their families have abandoned him. My question to what would happen to those who don't have the same love and who have been abandoned by their family, that question became my purpose, and that purpose is now Project Ekta, which was once a vision, now a reality. And I hope that through that, I make everyone feel comfortable, normal, like how I make my uncle feel at home. And there will be no one in this world, I hope, that through Project Ekta, no one is told you can't, even before asking that what you dream of. And that is Project Ekta. Anekta mein hi ekta hai, ekta mein hi anekta hai. Unity in diversity and diversity in unity.
That's great. That's great. Every Indian support that, and let us know like your background from the agriculture background. So do you went to home and you do agriculture?
I do. I drive tractors. I drive combined harvesters.
Oh, wow.
And my father doesn't know how to drive, but he made sure that his daughter would know how to drive, how to operate the heavy vehicles. And trust me, whenever I handle the wheel of the tractor and the combine harvester, he looks at me with the same pride when he first saw me driving it. And that's the beauty of being a farmer's daughter, that you know how to walk in the heels on the ramp, but always go back to driving tractors and combine harvesters. And that's the contrast, beautiful contrast, that makes my story amazing.
That's great. All the best and
Thank you so much.
congratulations in advance also.
Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. అండ్ చూసారు కదా, మొత్తం మీద నందిని గుప్తా ఒక వ్యవసాయ కుటుంబం నుంచి వచ్చి ఇటు ఇండియానే కాదు ప్రపంచ స్థాయిలో తన గుర్తింపును చాటి చెప్తుంది. అదేవిధంగా విన్నింగ్ కోసం తన విషెస్ అడుగుతోంది. ఖచ్చితంగా తను మిస్ వరల్డ్ టైటిల్ అనేది గెలుచుకోవాలని, ఇండియాలోనే ఆ టైటిల్ ఉంచాలనేది కూడా మనం కోరుకుందాం. కెమెరామెన్ పి శ్రీకాంత్తో వెంకట్, HMTV హైదరాబాద్.